We're going to go ahead and add our first product here. We're not going to go too complex. We're not going to look at any of the things like hosting or domains that might have provisioning on the back. We'll save that for later. Right now, we're just going to create a really simple product. We're going to create two, in fact. We'll create one-time web design service, and we're going to create one subscription website maintenance service. So you go to Settings, and then you go down to Product Catalog. We haven't got anything yet. So we go Add New and Add New Product. Now, because we don't have a category, and every product needs a category, it's going to ask us to create a category first. So let's create a category that's called Web Design Work. Then we create a product. So the first one we're going to create, super simple, it's just going to be a single one-time web design job. So we're going to just call this web design job. It's active and it's visible to clients. So here we can add lots of information. Lots of this, as you'll see throughout UpMind, there's quite a lot of complexity that you don't really need to look at unless you really want that level of complexity. So we're going to skip over some of the options. Some of them I'll tell you about. So the key one here is visible to clients, means can the clients order it themselves? It may be that you don't actually want to have a shop front and allow people to order. You may just want to order things for them. We, because I want to show you the shopping cart, do. So we'll keep this ticked. Build me a site. Obviously you can add imagery here as well. We're not going to do that for now. Save this. Right, product billing. So the options here are, do we want a one-time payment or a recurring payment? This is going to be the web design job, so we want it as a one-time payment, a one-off payment. I'm going to say it's $250 US, because I'm very good value. Here, you can put pricing in all the other currencies as well if you want. That means that if a client was set to Canadian or Euros or any other currency you've got set, it would show them a different price in that currency, whatever the price you set. You do have the option to automatically convert to those other prices if you haven't added a price. But for now, we'll just omit and save. So that's basically it. We've added our first product there. I want to add one more just to show you, and we're going to add a product. And we're going to call this, in Web Design Work, we're going to call this Website Design Retainer. This is going to be similar, but we're going to make it a recurring payment. And we're going to say this is $50 a month. And what I'll also do is I'm going to convert prices here. So now we've added this basic information. If I show you on the client app, here, you can see we've got the two products added already in our store. In US dollar, you can see there's a web design job added $250 one time. You can see there's a retainer from $50 a month. Now, if you remember, we set some different rules on conversion of prices. In Canadian dollars, for example, there's retainer is available because we've converted, but the web design job is not because we didn't convert the price. So now that's added, I can go and add this to my basket and check out. Let's return to setting up this product billing because I want to show you a couple more options. So this is the website design retainer. Under product options, what we can do is we can add additional things that can be added and configured as someone orders. So let's add a product option. So let's call the product option priority service. Turn it around. So there's the product option, product billing. Let's say there's recurring payment as well. And we're going to say this is also monthly, and this is going to be an extra $20 a month. Convert prices. So that product option is added, and I just want to now go back to this website design retainer. If I go to product options, we should now have this as an option. So now, if we go back to our client app, website design retainer, you'll see here, there's the option for priority turnaround. That goes to the basket. It's got the other one there. And you can see now the client can go to checkout. So it's really simple. If I actually go and check one of these out, let's call so that's an order placed, and we'll pay later. What you can do now, this is obviously in the client area, what you can do now is if we go back to our admin area, you will now see an order placed by Soon Joan, which is flagged for fraud. But you can see this is the client that was created. This is the product, which is $70 plus tax, website design retainer, and now you can manage it here. Obviously we'll come to look at this in more detail in a minute, but you can just see how simple it is to add a product and then for someone to order that product.